Yo, what's going on, guys? Wizzy back here today, bringing you guys another I almost said Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. Advanced Warfare gameplay commentary. And today we're going to be talking about a pretty interesting topic in my opinion, and we're going to be talking about the importance of using a Scuf controller in this game, in particular Advanced Warfare, or playing Claw, such as what I do. Now let's get into why a Scuf controller is really important just for the people who don't play Claw. Now, a Scuf controller, essentially, if you guys don't know already, they've been out for a while now, almost over 5 years, I think. But essentially, they have a normal controller, Xbox 360 controller. You can put trigger stoppers on them, whatever you want on them. The trigger stoppers just make sure that when you fire, it's less of a motion to pull down the trigger, so you fire quicker. You can get extended analog sticks. You can get PS4 analog sticks instead of Xbox One, or if you got the other way around, PS3 instead of Xbox 360, or vice versa. You can do a lot to customize your controller, even the colors. But the most important thing on the Scuf controller, and why it's so important and stuff in this game especially, is that you have back buttons on the back of your controller. So usually these buttons are A and B, so A would be usually the left side and B would be the right side, but people do change them just because they're more comfortable with the other way around. But yeah, that's essentially what a Scuf does. So when you get close to an enemy, you don't have to take your thumb off the analog stick to shoot. Not to shoot, sorry, to jump or to duck or go prone or slide or do any of that double jump stuff. And now that's why the Scuf is very important in this game. Because you got to jump a lot and do heaps of double jumps, it's going to be really hard for people who don't have a Scuf to just keep taking their thumb off the analog stick and keep trying to click the jump button twice and even once, because you do it a lot in this game. Even a lot of the sliding and stuff would be very hard. I think a lot of people would play on that different controller settings. I think it's called tactical, where the analog stick, if you press it down, instead of knifing, you go prone. The best advice I would give you is if you guys haven't tried to play Claw, I really recommend you try and play Claw. You're gonna save yourself $150, even $200 on buying a new controller just to play a video game, when you can have a controller built into your hands. So just try it, guys. It's not gonna happen like as soon as you do it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm still not perfect at it, and I've been doing Claw for over 2 years now. But yeah, I'm still not perfect at Claw at all, in my opinion, but I don't know what other people think. I did upload a Claw video, so make sure you go check that video out. I might put a link in the description to that Claw video, so you guys can have a look at how my fingers are positioned and maybe copy it and practice it. But I think it took me, when I first started playing Claw, about 2 months, maybe a little bit less, month and a half. But it does take a while, just because your fingers haven't been in that position for a while. You might get some pointer finger cramps. I did when I first started playing Claw. Sorry, I got my pointer finger started cramping up and stuff. So yeah, that's just one thing to be mindful of. But as I said before I started talking about Claw, just try and play Claw. I know I just said try like 50 times, but yeah, it's just really good. It's basically like having a Scuf built into your fingers that even sounds cool. And as I said before, it'll save you a lot of money. A really good Scuf controller with all the things I talked about a Scuf can get is around $180 to $200, and you can get heaps of other stuff for that much money. That's probably about 3/4 of the price of Astro headsets. So you'd rather just go the extra 100 and get an Astro headset that's going to last you ages compared to a Scuf controller. And that's also another thing I'm going to talk about, Scuf controllers. They do last a while, but I have been seeing a lot of people, especially my mates, who actually bought Scuf controllers, and then they bought the wired version, and after a year or so, like a year is a long time, but because they're sent over from other countries and stuff like America and all those big countries, the wire, I think, sometimes gets muddled up on a plane, or something happens to the wire. I don't know if they're doing something wrong or something, but like the wire starts disconnecting heaps, so when you move the controller just a little tiny bit, like 1 centimeter, even less, the controller disconnects. And that's why a lot of my mates have just ditched the Scuf controller and now they have to play with a normal controller. And that's brings me back onto my topic, why it's so important for you guys to play claw, especially claw. Try and play claw, and or get a Scuf controller for this game, because there's a lot of movement mechanics in this game. There's a double jump, there's a slide, there's a the dash you can get away with, just because you can hold down the enemy select, but the big one is the double jump. And it's good to start now, because I think in the future the games are going to keep going like this, because Advanced Warfare has been pretty good. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that. Give the video a like, guys, if you enjoyed this gameplay commentary. Do everything you can to support the video. Really helps me out, and I appreciate it a lot. Just thought this would be a really interesting topic to do it on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it went 36-12 in the end. But as always, guys, this has been Wizzy. I'll see you guys later.